thank you so much for meeting with me today. And how can I help you? You want to build and start a laser tag arena? Well, you came to the right place because we are actually the premier laser tag consultation startup agency in the Mid-Atlantic and Southern East Coast. So, yeah. So how much thought have you put into this? You just played laser tag and really enjoyed it? Wow. That is a start, I get it. Now, laser tag is one of the fastest growing family entertainment sectors, right after miniature golf. Now, and then bumper boats are close third. So this is going to be a really worthwhile investment and a really fun activity for everyone in your community. So the first thing you need to do is choose a theme, and I'll go through a couple of ideas, and I'll be taking some notes on my personal computer today, and then probably jotting down some sketches and things in my book as well. So let's talk about themes. Now we have Old West, space, jungle space, just jungle, sort of an escape from LA, where there's like graffiti and inner city sort of a theme, but futuristic. Ocean, a space ocean, ocean space, dinosaurs, dinosaur ocean, space dinosaurs. Space dinosaurs, that's it? Yes. Yeah, let me tell you. Look, the dinosaur theme right now is really hot with Jurassic Park being so popular. So a space dinosaur theme will surely draw in really big crowds. And we want to capitalize off that. So, what is a space dinosaur? That's the question. Well, okay, so hear me out. You're gonna need a strong name that says space and dinosaur, and that means something that's, outer space, science fiction, futuristic. So there's dino space, there's Jurassic space, there's Starbase Dino Land, there's Dino Space Park, Jurassic Dino Space, Cretaceous, outrageous Cretaceous. Just keep spitballing with me here. The space before time. Dino Space Jam. Something kind of Western. So, Dinosaur Space Outpost Saloon. I've got it. Dino Force. Yes. So you've got dinosaur space Air Force, Future. There's that's it. Dino Force. Okay. And if you could just give me an idea of the square footage we're working with in your building. Okay, and then I'm thinking about how much for the lobby. And restrooms. And then parking. You're going to need ample parking. Great. Now, okay, so, well, decor-wise, I have 2 words for you. Black light. You need everything to be black light sensitive in the arena. Now, even when you walk in, I'm thinking in the check-in area, the cloak closet, all of it, we need to have a lot of black lights everywhere, and reflective accessories and decor that will shine in that black light. So, let's just sketch this out a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm thinking, okay, if we've got this much space to work with here, there's your exits. And you're going to need to have well-lit exits. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to draw this facing me, and I'll turn it around to show you when I'm done. But I can exit there, exit here. There's your front entrance, the room. But the arena itself, we've got a big main sort of bay that you can get up onto, and there's a walkway, right? And there's kind of almost like an octagon style setting. You're gonna have big sort of walls and things that you can hide behind here and there. And then you go down this bridge, and there's a big rock formation, and behind that rock formation there's going to be a dinosaur, right? And this dinosaur is obviously black light sensitive, but it's also motion sensitive. So when you are running past it, it will go rah, just a very loud dinosaur sound. We're gonna have a lot of big rocks, right? And then this is really the focal point, though. This bridge here. This is where folks are gonna want to have to run across to get to the base and such. There'll be some rocks here, and then underneath maybe there's an arch, and then there's another dinosaur who's hiding under that arch. And there's some little plants here and there, and that goes through here, some more rocks. And then here there's going to be like a caution sign, and every time you run past the caution sign, a bright light is going to, like a siren's going to go off. It's going to be very jarring. But the siren goes off, and then you move down a little bit. There's some more rocks, some things to hide behind. Go around here, be making a loop basically. I think there'll be some sort of Jurassic Park gate, you know, because we're not Jurassic Park. We're not going to get in any trouble here. But there's some sort of a gate that has to be protected, right? And it'll be a door, and you have to you know, press some buttons on a pad or something there to get through it. Or you can go around it, it doesn't matter. And then in the middle of the floor, there's a water feature. I'm not sure what, nothing too deep or anything, but you'll have some water dinosaurs in there, and a couple of rocks. Again, this is all black light reflective, but maybe there's a fountain, some sort of water. And then when you enter the arena through this front area, you go through a long hallway, and it's just all black light decorations and a little bit of fog. So you're gonna want a little bit of a lot of fog machine juice to keep that refilled. And then coming around the corner here, we have another sort of caution sign, and again, when this one goes off, there's a bright light and then a siren spinning around, just really, really jarring. And some more rocks and water, or some more rocks to hide behind. And then from the ceiling, what you're going to want to have is a big pterodactyl, maybe two. And these are going to be animatronic pterodactyls. And so they just have like a little motor, like a little fan. And so they're going to be circling around the whole arena, very safely and securely from the ceiling. And you're going to have some other little sort of like pathways in there, maybe a tube here or there. But, you know, really focus on these decorative rocks with, there's just like sort of the, you know, jungle-like plants coming out of these rocks, and that's going to really set, you know, a nice ambiance, but also reflective color. And it's not a regular plant, because it'll be like a hot pink, your teals, your neon greens. But having something like that, I think, will really you know, fill out the space, but also offer a place to hide. But yeah, you're going to want to have a lot of sort of like pillars around that you can hide behind. So anyways, that's what I'm thinking. Something like this. And that's a lot of black light, and it's going to be Dino Force. So it's futuristic. It's the force comes from the space sort of atmosphere and all the black light reflections, but also the sense of panic induced by these alarms going off at various times. Very jarring. They'll love it. So that's just a loose sketch, but I will I'll put this in our computer aided design program and really have it measured out properly. But that's really the most important, is getting your theme, your name, how you're going to incorporate black light, and then getting the arena planned out. But after that is going to be how you want to, you know, have your staff dressed. And here's what I'm thinking. So the decorations, you know, you've got, I'm thinking for the actual, oh gosh, like you'll need like a small party section where kids can do birthdays, where you're gonna serve cake, like a little kitchenette area, right? Not within the arena, but off to the side. There, I'm thinking you have a carpet that looks kind of like this, right? And when you've got something like this, it doesn't have the opportunity to show stains as much. Now, with black light, you're going to have a lot of great reflection from a fabric like this, because of the gold and some black light reflective elements in it. So this is what I'm thinking for like the booth or carpet in the birthday zone. So purples are going to be in, but you're going to want to have a lot of greens because, again, it's kind of like jungle, space jungle. And then for your staff, so it's tricky because you're going to have, I guess you're going for a space theme, but also kind of Jurassic Park, right? So I'm looking at this, like an orange color, something like this, kind of futuristic, shiny. Does stain pretty easily, so it's something to keep in mind. But none of these seem kind of right for that. Instead, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it's a mix of Jurassic Park and outer space. And how do we achieve that? Well, on the bottom part, everyone wears khakis. Khaki shorts, khaki pants. But then on the top, they have these polyester futuristic polo shirts on. So it's like a space polo shirt, right? And it could be in this kind of gold color, something that's like a lame. It's got this very shiny, reflective space kind of theme to it. But it could also be more of the iridescent, which this screams space, right? So imagine this paired with a khaki. Can you see that? Right? And then there could be some elements, so like a polo shirt, unisex, so everyone's going to be wearing a polo shirt with this material. And then the khakis on the bottom, and then I'm thinking some sort of like a belt. And this might be something, you know, we've got to reach out to someone else to get help with designing, but it's like a belt, but then there's a dinosaur belt buckle. Wouldn't that be fun? So dinosaur belt buckle, yes. I'm glad you see it. Good. Okay. Let me just get some of these notes in here. Yes, I'm loving that. And then we also have a matching baseball cap with the same material, right? So yeah, that's gonna be really fun. And then I think, you know, your manager on duty, they don't get a baseball cap. You make them a cowboy hat out of this material, right? Yeah. Well, I think that's what we've got. We've got the name. And I think the font, again, we want to be really intentional with how this is branded, but it should be like Bones as the font, but Dino Force, but then little stars around it, or yeah. I'm seeing a great fun laser tag arena coming out of this. So, all right, well, I just need to get, you know, a couple more pieces of information from you, and then a timeline for when you want to get started on this, and then we'll help you go ahead and you know, get going on the creation. Sound good? All right. Well, great. Really glad we got to meet today. And this is just going to be something really special that everyone's going to love coming to every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night.